mattress. Now I got some bands to burn and bars to bend them backwards. It's time to wake them up cause they been sleeping on the track list. Body so attractive, y'all be giving catfish. Log them off the web and every giving actress. Giving actress and all these fake activists. Leave me baffled, bewildered, relax a bit. Let me relax a bit, I think I need to pull it off. I put some pep up in my step and then I do it up. I try my cutlery and hit my ruler up.
The playoff battle in the West starts. Taking a look at Baltimore. They are clearly the favorite team in this series, and I guarantee they got their sights set on a bigger prize than just getting through this round.
That can be dangerous, though. It's fine to focus on an overall goal, but a team can't get caught looking past any opponent in the playoffs.
Let's check out Pittsburgh's starting lineup. Pass to Kessler. Three-pointer. Rebound by Johnson.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
To the paint, here's Collins, and finish off by Collins.
Using his size inside, Collins refusing to settle for the layup and elects the dunk instead.
Now here's Johnson. Takes a three. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Out of bounds. Possession goes to the Barons.
Yeah, not a great pass there. You got to be on the same page as your teammates.
For Baltimore, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Down low, here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Yeah, it's almost like pick your poison with Jokic in the pick and roll. He's a master of these sets.
Outside Collins. There's the three. Baltimore with the rebound. The drive by Bryant. Johnson surveying the floor. To the middle. Here's Williamson. Kessler with the rebound. Pittsburgh has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot. And it's all knotted up.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
To the inside. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Johnson. Jokic has got his second basket of the game.
Such great hands from Jokic. Able to finish despite the D.
And guys, you don't think this fella can do some major damage if he gets an opening to the rim.
G8, they just learned that lesson the hard way. They better put a little bit more effort into their D the next time down.
Yeah, look, never tempt a guy with a sure thing. No surprise to see him taking advantage like that.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
What a play there, the hoop plus the arms.
And the Force making a change here. Porter's checked in. Pittsburgh shooting their first free throw tonight. Baltimore trails by 3. Johnson outside. Kick put out to Williamson. Jokic sets the screen for Williamson. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. His second miss. Now 2 of 4 on the game. Outside Porter. First quarter of action. Just under 3.5 minutes played. From downtown. Drops in the tray. 8 points for him.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
So timeout called here, the first for the Barons.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
And the Force making a change here. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Johnson outside, and they get it. Not enough on that one as it misses.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option now.
Whitmore with it, working on Williamson. 6 to shoot. Porter looking it over. Offline with his 3.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now here's Bryant. Off with the layup.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Baltimore calls time here. The force on D. 8-point game. Top of the key, Bryant. Williamson outside. 6 on the shot clock. To end the cold streak. Again, the miss by Baltimore. Pittsburgh leading by 8. Here's Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Edie with a screen on Bryant. Here's Whitmore. That shot is off. Nice D from Bryant. Jokic finds Williamson. Murray outside. Launches a 3. Kept alive. Here's Jokic. The shot that time not on target.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look. Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
Murray outside. Jokic with the screen on Porter. Edie with the rebound. Pittsburgh leading by 10. Here's Dort. And again, it's Pittsburgh missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Murray for 3. Pittsburgh pulls it in. Outside Porter. Here's Whitmore. Off target with his 3. To end the run. And it's Pittsburgh going into the break with a 10-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Pittsburgh.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
And Pittsburgh looking at who they've got out there. Here's Ware, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Kicks it out to Collins. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Back to Nesmith. Pass to Murray. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Pittsburgh leading by 11. Spiked it away. Now, here's Nesmith. He's guarded by Collins. Inside. Here's Fleming. Hits the jumper. Fleming's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
From 18 feet away. And that's good for 2. And the Force lead by 11.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
To the paint. Here's Ware. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
Those are chances almost always.
Oh, the power on that prudent.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Pass to Fleming. And the rejection by Collins.
Well, Collins is a capable defender, especially when he gets the positioning he needs to block shots.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Pittsburgh shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And he makes the first.
Number 24, 2 shots.
So he gets them both. Baltimore trails by 15. And Baltimore calls time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
Pittsburgh making a switch here. Out to the right wing. Baltimore moving that ball around. There's the pick. 5 to shoot. Here's Fleming, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Moving the ball for the highest percentage look.
Pittsburgh leading by 13. Whitmore, and again it's Pittsburgh missing. Johnson up top. Still yet to score. Pass to Jokic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, we've seen very few superstars as unselfish as Jokic. He'll play whatever role is necessary for his team to win.
Zion Williamson's checked in for Baltimore. And Pittsburgh also making a switch. Edey's checked in. And Jokic drops them both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
And he comes up with the deuce. And the Force lead by 13.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
The Barons have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Williamson in the post. Nails the baby hook. Williamson's got his first points of the night.
Well, there's nothing you can do when Zion is at the rim like that. Impossible to move him.
To the inside. Edey gets the bucket.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Baltimore. Trailing by 13. 1:52 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Jokic. From past the arc. Pittsburgh pulls it in. Edey's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he banks in the layup. 5 points in the game.
those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Pass to Jokic. Shot from 16. Pittsburgh pulls it in. Nice move. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Pittsburgh shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And so he makes both from the line.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more visible.
Bryant is the open look. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Bryant's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Such a wide open look. And the Force lead by 16.
Yeah, what a play right there. Got his man tumbling to the floor, and then the balance to knock it down.
My goodness, he's certainly got the defender with that move. My ankles are hurting all the way over here.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
To the middle. Here's Whitmore. And Cam Whitmore picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Baltimore trails by 13. High arcing shot. Pittsburgh pulls it in. It's deflected. On the wing, Whitmore. Baseline try. And there's Pittsburgh with another bucket.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And it's Pittsburgh riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Right back after this break.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And in terms of efficiency, they've been on point. Incredible execution. I love the way they're playing on both ends.
Yeah, they're checking out the circumstances for Baltimore. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Pittsburgh leading by 15. Zion Williamson is out there with Jokic. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Bryant. And for Pittsburgh, we've got Lou Dort. Collins is out there with Walker Kessler. Then it's Porter.
Well, if there's a better passing big man than Jokic, I want to know who it is.
Dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Williamson kicks to Johnson. Baltimore moving that ball around. Jokic a screen. Kicks it out to Bryant. Finished off by Bryant.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Out of bounds. Possession goes to the Barons. Baltimore with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Johnson outside. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Down low, stolen by Kessler. It's stolen by Bryant. Takes it inside and out of bounds as Pittsburgh gains possession. Pittsburgh leading by 13. Now here's Porter. Scoreless thus far. Kessler, no good. Johnson outside. Williamson with the screen for Johnson. Pass to Jokic. There's the triple. Collins grabs the miss.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Freeman, he's checked in for Kevin Porter. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Tries the spin move to the middle. Jokic. And it's sent back by Kessler.
Oh, big Walker Kessler. That is how you use your size.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Johnson against Dort. Williamson kicks to Bryant. Sinks that one from the post. Bryant's got 13.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
It's Dort on the wing. Man with it. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Jokic inside. Working on Kessler. Jokic with the bucket.
Well, what really makes Jokic special inside isn't just his size, but his gracefulness.
Inside. Back to man. Pocket 6. Outside Collins. With the fadeaway. He misses the mark. He's now 6 of 8. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Barons. Down by 15. Here's Williamson. Pittsburgh pulls it in. Kessler's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Lobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, great to see in-sync offense like this. The pass is perfectly timed, and Collins rises up and puts it down.
Steps back. Kicks it out to Johnson. And it's out of bounds. The Barons able to retain possession here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Khalil Ware's checked in for Baltimore. Jamal Murray comes in for Bryant.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
We've got 1:28 left here in the third quarter. Looking to end his cold spell. The shot, no good. Pittsburgh leading by 20. And so it looks like Pittsburgh will retain possession here. Baltimore making a switch here.
Substitution for your fans. Number 31.
1:11 left in the third quarter. To the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Ware finds Murray. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Edey with the steal. Fast break, here they come. And a wide open look for Whitmore. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Yeah, they did a great job of controlling the pace throughout the game and keeping the defense on their heels.
Looking to end the run. Murray, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead. Clearly a foul.
For Pittsburgh, they've been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. No good on the second free throw.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Barons. And for the Force. In the corner, it's Whitmore. Misses the three.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
And here's Jokic outside. Pittsburgh leading by 23. Over to the wing. Lets it go from deep. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Shot clock at 5. Lets it go with the 3. Pittsburgh pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Whitmore, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Misses from the corner. Pittsburgh has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. 2nd minute off the clock now in the fourth. That one falls.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor. Talk about timing. That lead pass was right on cue.
And the Barons making a change here. Bryant's checked in. For Pittsburgh, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up. It's going to be Jokic shooting. That's on Cam Whitmore. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Pittsburgh.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it. Shakes him,
and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, Jokic very strong and very crafty, absorbing the contact.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
To the inside. Left block shot on the way. And Ryu gets it to go. Ryu's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Pass to Bryant. Baltimore needs to get off a shot here. Johnson gets the bucket.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Pittsburgh. Fires the three. Jokic grabs the miss. The Barons have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Bryant's shot is off. For Pittsburgh, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. This one for 3. Pass to Whitmore. Left side, Porter. No good from outside. Baltimore has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that, it doesn't go down.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by Bryant. Looking to get it going. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Pittsburgh shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. And he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 21.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Johnson outside. And here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic's performance has been off the charts tonight. He is having a huge impact on this game.
Here's Whitmore, defended by Bryant. Pass to Porter. From deep. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for Pittsburgh.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside, Porter. Pass to Whitmore. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. And now Bryant pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Bryant. Here's Porter. There's the steal. Driving inside. Here's Jokic. Lays it up off the glass. Here's Ryu. Jokic defended. It's stolen by Johnson. So it's Pittsburgh picking up the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so...
Make a bag every day, bringing plates down.
And I fell in love. Yeah, what up? Like, what up? I really know how I feel to take down the...
Like I'm driving down on one way, it's crazy, I'm flying in these on a bum day. Wow. They had a chance, but it shattered with they dumb ways, cause they weak, even on a Saturday and Sunday. They be mad when the street winning, it don't matter, we gon' keep on winning.
We gon' keep on winning.
They be mad when the street winning, it don't matter, we gon' keep on winning.
We gon' keep on.
They be mad when the street winning, it don't matter, we gon' keep on winning.
We gon' keep on.
They be mad when the street winning, it don't matter, we gon' keep on winning.
Keep.
If you don't make it, you just don't make it. Everybody ain't champions. But I am.
So it's not nice.
Playtime mode is the big league. Go. Playtime mode is the big league. Go. Playtime mode is the big league. Go. Playtime mode is the big league.
Perfect release from the top of the key. 3 step back, pull up, switch cheese, slam. Ooh. Got the crowd out they seats. Up. 1 step closer to the big ring. Courtside seats so close I could trip a referee. Seen them draw the foul and 1, that's 3. Go. The reason y'all lose, you don't stick no D. No. To win, gotta play team ball, that's key. Show. Been won a championship in the. It's Rolly a trophy, I hold it up. Got me one. They let us get up enough points, it's a wrap. Gon' shine every time, it's an open look. Over with. Shake 'em up, cross 'em up, post, move, defense, lock 'em up. Ain't nobody hot as us, pump, fake, shoot again, edit up. 24 pointers in the AP shot clock. Want them rocks in your ear calls. On the grind, don't stop, one day it's gon' pay off. Made it from the bottom to the playoffs.
Playtime mode is the big league. Go. Playtime mode is the big league. Go. Playtime mode is the big league. Go. Playtime mode is the big league.
Perfect release from the top of the key. 3 step back, pull up, switch cheese, slam. Ooh. Got the crowd out they seats. Up. 1 step closer to the big ring.
Courtside seats, is the big bag. Hit a jumping red shot, get them big mad. Real hustle knew one day we're gonna pay off. Yeah, now I'm ballin' in the playoff. Mansion in Miami, ball at the Celtics. Got a unit MVP, yeah, I nailed it. Bought a Rolls Royce online, they mailed it. No look pass to the bag, how you feel that?
Shake 'em up, cross 'em up, post, move, defense, lock 'em up. Ain't nobody hot as us, pump, fake, shoot again, edit up.
Shot clock buzzer be the Lambo 2-seater, we don't do new people. Fast break taking off, lose one, shake it off, bounce back, then defeat. Playtime mode is the big league.
Go.
Playtime mode is the big league.
Go.
Playtime mode is the big league.
Go.
Playtime mode is the big league.
Like the 02 Lakers, I 3-peat. Me and we don't never lose, we repeat. Yeah, they hate, but they really wanna beat me. But they do it no look when they see me. Like John McGriz. Think I'ma fall when I ball, you silly. I might trade you on my penny. Hey, last name James, my first name Mike.
Playtime over this tip off. They try to cross me and spin off. No longer team, he got kicked off. Throw up the alley and watch our lift off. We got him. Look at the score. No Michael Jordan, we in Dior. Bet on the Warriors when they hit the floor. Yeah, get your.
Playtime mode is the big league.
Go.
Playtime mode is the big league.
Go.
Playtime mode is the big league.
Go.
Playtime mode is the big league.
Perfect release from the top of the key. 3 step back, pull up, switch cheese, slam. Ooh. Got the crowd out they seats. Up. 1 step closer to the big ring.
Playtime mode is the big ring.
Go.
Playtime mode need a big ring.
Go.
Playtime mode need a big ring.
Go.
Playtime mode is the big ring. Go.
That'll make you angry as a.
They said it wouldn't be televised. You would think it ain't no revolution. You shine a light and translucent. Type crazy, no Cam Newton. These ain't Panthers. These ain't white hoods like movements. We seeing tap dances. Glossed over.